Let me go crazy on you. Crazy on you. Let me go crazy, crazy on you. Good morning. Good morning. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all. Shimmy, yam, shimmy, yay. Give me the mic so I can take her away. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Hey, boo. Boy, you should know that I got you on my mind. Your secret admirer. I've been watching you. How's everybody doing? Just do it. I'm like in such a music mood this morning. I don't know what's going on with me. Let me move this so I can see y'all better. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, well, now I'm just all up here. No shock there. Jamie, can you not? I'm about to be so tan. I'm about to be so tan. I'm at the beach. This Sicilian skin too, boy. Ooh, you don't know about the Sicilian skin. I'm telling you, I'm about to be so tan. This hair, though. Ugh. I haven't washed my hair in so long. It has its own chemical makeup at this point. Hi. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so anyway, hello from the beach. The beach. What is that beeping noise? I've been hearing beeping all morning. It's crazy. It sounds like a garbage truck in my face. I hope everybody slept well. I fell asleep last night listening to some story or something, and I don't know, I fell asleep so early, I feel like, literally, and I slept till 7:45. No dog. I'm so excited. Wait till you see how tan I get. And I know, I use sunscreen. Yeah, we're on vacation. We're on vacation this week. I have great people at my house, staying with my dog. I'm so happy to be on vacation with my baby. Michael and I sat outside last night and had a drink together, and we just talked, and it was like a date. We were on a date. It was so nice. And then we made out. Sometimes you forget how much you like to make out until you do it. Y'all need to, we're about to go up. We're about to go into, up there and get donuts and coffee and blah, blah, blah. Oh, all right, so let's have a conversation really quick about making sure that you are not the weapon formed against yourself, and making sure that you don't prosper, because so many of us wonder why things are not going right. And what we don't, I don't know if it's that we're not listening to our self-realization or ignoring what we already know, or if we're really if we really just don't know. But oftentimes we are the weapons formed against ourselves, causing us not to prosper. Jamie, what do you mean? I'll give you an example. You can't keep writing me that you're unlucky in love and telling me that you're having an affair with a married man at your job. You are the weapon formed against yourself in that situation. But I didn't know he was married at first and blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, you have free will, and the second you find out he is married, you can leave. But I already have feelings for him. Okay, then you need to acknowledge that you are the weapon formed against yourself, causing you not to prosper. Period. Point blank. oh, but that's not fair, because no, that's fair. You can walk into a bank with someone totally unknowing that they are going to rob the bank. And once you realize they are going to rob the bank, you can walk out. You can fall to the ground. You can say, hey, I'm not a bank robber. I'm not doing this. If you decide to go along with the bank robbery because you didn't know that they were going to rob the bank till you were already there, you are the weapon formed against yourself, causing you not to prosper. If people are talking about your friend, right? If people are talking about your friend and you take part in the conversation and your friend finds out and says, hey, you're not at all the person I thought you were. Why would you allow that conversation to happen? Why? Forget why they're saying bad things about me. Why do they think they can say bad things about me to you? You are the weapon formed against yourself, causing you not to prosper. Because, hi Kayla, I'll tell you the truth. Nobody in their right mind, nobody would come to me and talk shit about my friends. Nobody. Like nobody. I'll give you a perfect example. Somebody was supposed to come see me when I was in Freehold. They were supposed to meet me out. And I had been talking about it, how excited I was. And when they didn't come, the people around me said, I'm sorry you're disappointed. They didn't say, oh, he sucks. Oh, he always flakes. Oh, because they know that that doesn't sit well with me. That would never work for me. That's not the atmosphere I create, because I try very hard not to be the weapon. I spent so many years being the weapon formed against myself. I was a weapon of mass destruction against myself. If there was a situation I could sabotage, or a relationship I could ruin, or feelings I could hurt, or a relationship I could break up, I was the girl to do it. I spent 10 years. I would say from 18 to 28. The fact that Kayla comes on here and tells me she loves me still blows my mind. Because when I think back, Kayla and I have obviously buried the hatchet. We've spoken, she's engaged, she's living a beautiful life, and she loves me and I love her. But there was a time where where the majority of Kayla's pain was coming from my actions. I was the most self-destructive human being ever. I didn't feel that I deserved love. When I tell you God will never send you somebody else's man, I didn't believe it. I was like, no, this must be godly. It just, he has a girl, but I can show him that I can love you better than she can. And by the way, I love Mary J. Blige, but these singers got us fucked up, if you want to be honest, because we're all out here in the club singing, I can love you better than she can. Excuse me, you think you can love my man better than I can? God will never send you somebody else's man. Ever. Ever. See, Kayla, I love you. I love you. But if Kayla was sitting here next to me right now, she would have to tell you that there was a period of time where she did not love me. She did not even like me. And I don't blame her. In your life, right now, whatever issues you are going through, take the time to really think about whether you are the problem. If everywhere you go, people act a certain way, if everywhere you go, you struggle with relationships, you struggle with friendships, there's always drama, you are the problem. You are the problem. Everywhere I went for 10 years, there was always some shit going down. And I couldn't figure out why. And then I realized it was me. I was the shit starter. The problem was me. Literally, me. I was the weapon formed against myself, causing me not to prosper. And so often, because there are some good things happening in our life, it makes it hard for us to believe, like, is it me? Is it them? You know. You know. And if you are the weapon in your life formed against yourself, literally causing you not to prosper, it is okay to say, oh shit, this is me. I'm doing this. I'm the common denominator. This is coming from me. I want to stop some of this. I want to change the situation. Like, you're not a tree. You're not stuck. You can make the changes in your life. Start with one small change. Did you ever see the people on social media that always have drama? Every post they make is like, so tired of people being shady, so tired of people flat leaving me, so tired of this, so tired of, and all you can think is, girl, you're the problem. You're the problem. If everybody in your life, like, doesn't show up for you or has an issue with you or whatever, you don't have to be a math teacher to realize you're the common denominator. Okay? Now you want to know how to change it, right? Okay, Jamie, I acknowledge I am the weapon formed against myself. How do I change it? Okay, I'm going to tell you. The first thing is you have to have self-awareness and acknowledgement. You have to acknowledge that you are the problem. You have to look at your life and go, damn, I'm the common denominator. Like, I'm the issue here. And it's hard. Okay, what made me change at 28, 27 is going to be very different than what changed other people. My situation was very, very unique. I was in a grossly abusive relationship with a narcissist. I was suicidal. I was anorexic to the point of, like, I was half the size of myself. You wouldn't even have recognized me. If I showed you pictures, you wouldn't even have recognized me. And I found God. That is what saved me, is I literally got saved. But that's such a unique experience. Many people going through this have already been saved, or, you know, are cradle Christians and have had God their whole life, and maybe they've strayed away, or maybe they've lost touch, or whatever. The other thing is you just grow up, right? Like, you just grow up. But I want to give you some real advice on how to make the change, okay? Start by deciding, like, here's the thing. We'll use a man, for example. Let's say you're having an affair with somebody else's man, and you've allowed yourself to believe that he doesn't love her. She's not good for him. He really loves me. He's so unhappy with her. If that's all the truth, then say to him, I really love you. I'm gonna take some time. You exit that relationship. And when you do, call me. My love for you will not change. Yes, it will. Narrator. Yes, it will. But fine. Whatever. I guarantee he does not leave her. Guarantee. I put $100 on it. Fuck 5. I'll put 100 on it. He's not going to leave her. They almost never leave her. Okay? They'll give you every excuse about why they can't. She has kids, our families, you don't understand. But Jamie, that's real. No, it ain't real. Because I've seen men who really want to make a change, leave families and move across the country to be with the woman they love. So don't tell me that's real. That's not real, honey. That's just what they're telling you. And right now someone is listening to this video going, no, Jamie, you don't understand. I didn't know he was married. And we love each other. And he just can't leave right now. Okay. Okay. You are the weapon formed against yourself, causing you not to prosper. And when shit starts falling apart in the other areas of your life and you can't figure out why, it's because the big decisions you are making for your life have a ripple effect on all the decisions that you make. You get a good job offer, but you don't take it because it would cause you to move. And right now you're waiting on him and you love him.
What? What's happening here? I don't know. She's not taking the job. But why? It's such a good one. She'll have to leave him. But he's not even hers. She doesn't get that.
I don't know what to tell you. So, if you are truly the weapon formed against yourself, causing you not to prosper, self-awareness is the first thing. You need to be like, my name is Jamie, and I am the weapon formed against myself, causing me not to prosper. That was me. It was. That was me. And by the way, let me tell you this, okay? I understand that sometimes affairs happen. I don't judge people who have affairs. I understand that sometimes they happen. Sometimes you meet a man, you have sex, sometimes you know he's married, sometimes you don't. It is your job not to allow that to become a full-blown relationship. I'm not talking about, oh, you met somebody and damn, you bumped uglies and like, oh, whatever. Okay, move on. Get away from it as quickly as you can. Don't let it drive your car and eat your food. What are you doing? Okay, listen, if a dog came to your house, right? And you brought the dog in your house and you loved the dog, and 2 days later you saw a sign with a little kid like, missing dog. Would you call the kid and give the dog back, or would you keep the dog? Because if you're the kind of person that would keep the dog, do me a favor and don't ever say hello to Michael Sullivan when you see him walking around Mountain Brook, okay? Most likely you'd call and give the dog back. No harm, no foul. Hey, just loved on him for a couple of days. Here's your dog back. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. Give the dog back. Hey, guys, my kids are fighting. So fun. So fun, guys. Did I tell you how much fun it is when my kids fight? I love it. Michelle Sawyer, it is okay. There are all different types of weapons formed against yourself. It doesn't have to have anything to do with love or sex or men at all. It could be your attitude. It could be unhealthy body decisions. I mean, I am currently the weapon formed against myself, causing me not to prosper with my eating disorders. What is that noise? What is that noise? Oh my God. It's driving me crazy. And the thing is, like, I'm doing this coffee talk for a reason. I'm doing it because I legitimately want you to have a full, peaceful, happy, loving life. I know women who are so shitty to other women except for the women they like. That doesn't work. You can't claim to be a girl's girl and have a tribe because you're really cool with 4 chicks, but you treat all other women like competition and you treat all other women like shit. And you're always posting subliminal messages and you're always passive aggressive and you have an attitude and you think that your reputation precedes you for being a tough ass. No, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. That's the bottom line. You are the weapon formed against yourself, causing you not to prosper. You know why people aren't calling you for jobs? You know why people aren't recommending you for clients? You know why people are leaving you? You know why people aren't promoting you? You know why you're not getting other job offers? Because the fact that you're only nice to 3 people in your life makes you a bitch. And nobody wants to rock with that. Nobody. You are the weapon formed against yourself, causing you not to prosper. You lie to yourself, being like, well, I'm really cool with my girls. Okay, great. That's 3 people on the whole planet that you're cool with. Why don't you expand that a little bit and try being nice to people? Because having a reputation of being a hard ass or a bitch isn't cute. It was cute when we were 17 and we were mean girls and the whole like, you can't sit with me shit. But now we're raising children in an environment that's already so mentally and emotionally unhealthy. We have an obligation as women to stop that and be like, hey, you can sit with me. Come sit with me. But Jamie, she's not one of us. Well, she can be. How are we going to know if we don't let her sit down? She looks different. And I promise y'all, I've been with men and women. It's all pink on the inside. Trust me. Anyway. You already know what it is. You already know. All right, I am going to walk my kids up and get them donuts and try to get good coffee because I'm not yelling, Jamie Smith, come on. This coffee tastes like poop. I don't like this coffee. It tastes yucky. Being too nice will never be your problems. Not having boundaries is your problem. Being too nice will never be a problem. It's not setting healthy boundaries for yourself and letting people walk all over you. Change the narrative. Change the way you talk about yourself. Don't say, I'm too nice. No, that's not a thing. That's like saying, I'm too loving. I'm too healthy. No. Being too nice is never a problem. It's that you need to set healthy boundaries in your life. That's the problem. Anyway, I love you guys very much. Stop telling me to turn Coffee Talk into a TV show, into a talk show. It'll get produced by some producer who doesn't understand us. And they'll want me to like talk about dumb things. And then I won't ever be able to curse. And that won't be fun. I love you. Love you, love you. I hope you have a great, great day.